Welcome back to NLN Skills for Life, the show where we dive into real skills, real stories, and real growth because learning doesn't stop in the classroom. And today, the multiverse has officially cracked open. We're teaming up with our friends at Think Possible for a crossover that Spider-Man will be proud of. But that's not all, because across the podcasting universe, a familiar voice has swung back into the studio. That's right, Drew is back! Good to have you back, man. And the original host returns and the timelines have officially collided. So get ready for this crossover of worlds, ideas, and maybe a little bit of chaos. This is NLN Skills for Life x Think Impossible into the NLN verse.
Oh, fantastic. That was awesome. My name's Stephanie. I'm from Boston, but I've lived in Galway for a few years now. I've been with Rehab for 5 years, working in head office, which is more the corporate functions. I'm on the communications and public affairs team. So a few years ago, we started this podcast. We put out a few episodes a year just to kind of talk about, cool initiatives, what's going on at NLN. And then sometimes we feature some more staff, like a psychologist and things like that NLN offers its students. My coworker, Kira, I think has been posting some of your videos. So she let me know that this would be a fantastic next episode. So.
And here we are.
Why
not?
So my name is Eric. I'm one of the hosts of the podcast. I've done a few podcasts here. When I first came into NLN, the first thing I was told about that there would be podcasts going on. I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And then here I am now. I'm here with everybody else here, and I'm here with you. And to be honest, looking forward to this one.
Fantastic.
My name is Drew, and I was in the Skills for Life class with Matthias. And when he first brought up the podcast, I wasn't too sure. But then as we done it, I just found myself really liking it. We've been doing it, like Matthias said, for a couple of months. I don't know. Yeah, it feels really longer because but in a good way, mm-hmm. And then I moved classes and I wasn't doing it as much, but I still like to come back and do it in any way I can. 'Cause, I just find it fun and good, and I just like it. Yeah.
I'm Maithva. I'm part of podcasts, and I'm in Skills for Life.
Awesome.
My name is Jack. I help in out the equipment and sound.
Awesome. What course are you doing?
Man is kind of like one walking at the moment. So
awesome.
Most.
Hi, my name is Jane, and I do podcasts sometimes. And I help out with setting it up as well.
Awesome. Are you in Skills for Life as well?
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. Last but not least.
I'm Jason. I'm from the Skills Work Group, and by the time they started their podcast, I was done with Skills for Life. But I normally go in there sometimes to join with them, or sometimes listen, or sometimes join in with them.
Awesome. So what I usually do when I meet with students for these podcasts is we kind of talk about what brought them to NLN, and then talk about, their favorite things at their center, what they're hoping to do, after they leave NLN. Is that something that you guys would want to chat about, or do you want to just kind of go?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do we want to chat first about what brought you all to NLN?
Yeah.
I heard about the NLN before from a number of people, like family and friends, and I just got in contact, and then I tried sampling for a couple of months, and then eventually I joined the Skills for Life class. But when I first joined, it wasn't called Skills for Life; it was called Transitions.
Okay.
That was in January 2024. And it was good. I enjoyed coming in, the routine, making friends, doing the work, but always having some fun. Not too much fun though.
Of course.
I mean? Got to have the balance.
Yeah.
Not too much fun, but not too much work. And I honestly found it really good. And then I finished my course, that course, and now I'm on the Skills for Work course. That's level 4. So yeah. I'm doing that for now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Me then, yeah?
Yep, co-host.
Well, I wouldn't say that now. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut this time. So, I'm sorry that I have to start off with this because it's a little bit full of myself. Yeah, cool. So, I play darts, okay? One of my mates, Dara, his name is, he went here. I got some word off him that he goes up to college up in Tullamore, as he called it. And that was at the All Irelands. I played All Irelands for Offaly
Oh,
there.
awesome.
And what happened next was I went into school, then I left school, and then I figured out two of my best friends. They went here. I thought to myself, you know what, this could be good for me because it does QQI, it does perfect things for me if I want to do anything in the future.
Yep.
So then I signed up here about 9 months ago, I think. 9 months? Yeah, around that. But then I started coming along, doing these podcasts, got along with everyone, and then, now we're here.
Rest is history.
Rest is history, yeah.
I came from the ATSATS course, and once I finished that, I went straight to Skills for Life.
Awesome.
But I enjoy it.
Great.
I came here by the end of July of 2023. I heard about it since I finished secondary school. Was going to go look for a job, but they told me about this place sale, so I thought I'd come here and give it a look. And then I heard it was kind of like school, but said like they help me more like that. What do you want to do? You want to go to training, get a job, or go to college? So I thought I'd just stay for a while like that to get a job. Then I want to get more further training, like to go on. And there's a friend here, and it's a good place to come to.
Awesome. Thank you for that, guys, because it's really nice to have, your own actual student voices when, pitching to potential new students. It's really nice to hear from you guys and what your experiences are, because we can say it till we're blue in the face that it's a great opportunity, but if you don't hear from the actual students, then it kind of goes right over their heads.
Very true.
So when you first came to NLN, what about, say, the culture of the center and the staff members, what made it really somewhere that you felt like you wanted to be and continue coming to every day?
Just two words for me. Matthias' humor.
Yeah, yeah, I think we all agree on that.
Yeah, like I was doing sampling for a while. I came down to here and I'm literally going over and I see this guy over here. I'm walking into the room. I'm like, oh boy, this lad. Okay, let's see what he's talking about. So then we're talking and tells me what the course is about. And I'm hearing he's got podcasting, digital media, all sorts of like technical things. And I'm thinking, yep, this is the one. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I could say the same, like what Eric said. Like, just Matthias' personality, It's like what you say, he's a funny guy.
I think Matthias is paying this now.
Exactly. Yeah, but he's not also just a good person, but he's also a good instructor,
Awesome.
So, you know what I mean? Like, and the way like he delivers it, the work and stuff, and you feel like you can actually talk to him if you need help, with the work or just anything, you know what I mean? So I really like that.
Cool.
I would say the same. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Matthias is going to have to get on the mic after this.
Definitely.
Yeah, but wait, talking to him, he would listen to what you say.
I came here very quiet, so after mentor and that in jail, so I was more quiet a couple months until Matthias started getting me out of my comfort zone.
It's true.
This to that.
True.
So I wasn't getting way of home, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's important, though. That's awesome.
Well, I had started out in a different class, but I was brought down to the class I'm in now to watch this is. And from that day, I actually never went back.
Oh, my goodness.
Been in skilled place and stuff.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Tash.
Matthias is taking this recording and going straight to ask for a raise.
Yeah.
I would. So what has been your favorite thing since starting the podcast, whether it's editing or, just getting to have chats or...
I'd say having the chats, because again, you're getting to know the person. Like, you're here now. I didn't know who you were apart from an email you sent us. So as soon as we're here talking now, we get a better idea of like what you're like. But that's the best thing anyway. 1000% of the time, you get to know the person.
Have you
Yeah.
had anyone... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. Like Eric said, it's fun, but also it's kind of like work, if you get me. It's like both of them, which like I kind of like because like it feels like we're having fun, but also like doing something kind of useful in a way. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, and then the editing comes in, and that's when the work comes in.
Yeah.
That's when the work comes in. You know what I mean?
I hear ya.
Never again.
I
Jesus.
think the best thing for the podcast is the talking and organizing and doing different subjects on it.
Yeah, awesome.
But you get to see what's under the mask in a type of a way.
Mm.
Because you just say you'll be seeing someone walking around. Just say, for example, oh, Jimmy Bob walking around outside. You'd be thinking, "You just don't really know him that well." But then we actually have a conversation with him, and then you have it recorded as well. People will actually have a good idea what, say, Jimmy Bob is like. I know that's the only name that came into my head.
Good name. Good strong name. Have you guys had any favorite guests or like someone that you really liked interviewing?
I mean, not really, no, because me and Drew, my favorite one was one me and Drew did. We did one during the summer where we had multiple people from this center come in. We had one instructor and we had about 5 different students. Yeah.
Awesome.
And it was all great crack because we were just talking and you get to know the people around you as well. That's my favorite one, 1000%.
I would say the same. Like, it was so fun that day. Like, usually with podcasts, it's usually like one guest for a day or whatever. But on that day, we had a guest come in a few minutes out, and then another guest come in a few minutes out. Like, we've never done before, and it was just like so cool and so fun.
I wouldn't have a favorite person for podcast, but we recently done one with our lovely manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go?
All right.
Well, you weren't on it, so
I was in the room.
yeah, you were in the crowd.
Helping out, yeah.
Helping out some way, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
What about you guys? Have you had any favorite guests?
Yeah, because they were only on like a handful. This is literally Drew's second big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't even have to hold your hand. Good job.
I wouldn't know that. You guys are doing really well.
Good to know.
Yeah.
As well, I have a question of my own.
Yeah.
So you said you were from Boston, yeah?
I am.
So what was life like up in Boston?
Not really that different. I grew up there, so obviously I spent most stages of life there.
Well, how different would it be compared to Ireland, say?
I actually don't think it's that different.
Because I know there's a good bit of Irish up there, like.
There are. Yeah, when my partner came back with me, he's from Galway, but he was like, I'm literally not even a novelty here. I've met like 5 people with Irish accents, not even like Irish American.
Oh God.
I think one of the things that's nicer about Ireland compared to Boston people are friendly in their own way. Irish people, I think, are much more friendly and much more chatty when it comes to like, you know, just being friendly and like any sort of kind of like they go out of their way to make you feel welcome. Whereas, like I say, Boston people can be warm, but they kind of have their own way.
No, Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
We got tarp
Yeah,
and
Irish
warmth.
people are very warm, exactly. And that's really nice. It's probably what's kept me here so long. Because the weather's not warm,
Yeah.
even in the summer.
Yeah, sure. I have a brother in America as well.
Oh, yeah.
And a sister. There, my brother's in Virginia, and
Okay.
I have a sister in California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're loving it over there, like big time. I think my brother's like working in like it's something to do with fish anyway. But geez, he's loving life over there. Way better than Ireland. But it's a funny thing because Ireland, people would say Ireland would be better than America. America would be better than Ireland. Like, depends who you ask.
America's so big that I think it depends on where you are as well. Because, like, if you think about it, it's like each state could be, say, like a country in the European Union. It's like the same kind of size. So, yeah, there's a lot of different cultures within America that it kind of does depend on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same goes for Ireland, just different accent wherever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was going to Cork one time for football. Like I'm talking to one lad. He's clear like this. Oh yeah, boy, how you getting on? Doing football. Next minute, I'm talking to another lad. You're biking going down you're playing the football there in the football field there without a club. It's everywhere you go, and that's 5 minutes.
I know. Imagine being me.
Oh God, yeah.
Imagine being not Irish coming. I think in a lot of ways it's very similar, but I think that Irish people have a sort of warmth that's very inviting and very nice.
That's just the turf.
When did you start doing your podcast?
We started this thing possible about 3 years ago. We try to get a few episodes out a year, just kind of highlighting any cool initiatives or anything going on in NLN, any sort of, things that might be offered to our students here that, say, like other third level education wouldn't be able to offer. So like the likes of, like, say, the sensory rooms or the psychologists on staff, things like that. So we try to highlight those sort of things. So thanks for having me here today, because it's really awesome to get to chat to you guys who have this really cool podcast going on. It's a very cool crossover episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Irish warmth.
Yeah. Getting a lot of it. So going off of that, what do you guys think sets NLN centers apart from other education centers?
I would say you're more relaxed here in NLN because I was in obviously secondary school. Like here compared to there, I would say you have more time. You can go at your own pace. You can just take it easy. You're not rushed. That's one thing I thought that would be standing out, because again, I sometimes go a bit too quick. I'm not afraid to accept that. Come on, secondary host. Come on.
Give me a minute. It's been a bit of time. Yeah, like Eric said, one of the best things about this place is like it's kind of like school, but like not so much, because Matthias, he's the man. He's the man when it comes to this place. As we we all love Matthias because he's the best instructor. But like a lot of people say, people are like kind of nervous or scared maybe coming in here. Then when you come in and get your routine and get to meet people, you kind of settle in a bit more and find your place in here, and it's not as bad as you thought it would. I didn't think I'd be here doing this podcast today with Ollie, but I'm here.
Yeah, thanks
awesome.
for the multiverse theory. I have another question here for you. What was the most challenging podcast?
That I've done?
Yeah.
Not actually too sure. They've all actually been really lovely. I think editing wise, I interviewed a group of students in Cork who they were all lovely, but there were a lot of them, similar to today. Not that I'm saying it, but I think just editing wise, when there's a lot of voices in the room, it's kind of maybe cutting out different small little things. But in terms of the actual interviews themselves, they've all been lovely and really interesting.
So again, it's the editing.
Yeah, I think a lot goes into, as I'm sure you all know now, any sort of thing that you put out there, audio, video, photos, even those sorts of things, even captioning stuff, it takes a bit to write the copy. So I think just the back end of things, which is editing and all that stuff, can be the more workload heavy side of
I hate
things.
editing, honest to God. A 20-second clip for me would probably take me about 20 seconds, 20 minutes to half an hour sometimes.
Yeah, it depends. This is really nice because the flow is very conversational, so it might be kind of more, like I say, cutting out if say I stuttered and I'm oh gosh, I have to record that, re-record that. Those are kind of the things that take a bit of time, but yeah, as you know yourself.
Oh yeah.
Would you have your own podcast outside of an app?
Would I?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm that interesting. I don't think people need to hear another opinion from just another random person.
Oh, trust me, look at the past podcasts we upload on the NLN channel. We'll probably say it differently.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it'd be really cool. I just, like I say, I know how much work goes into it, so I probably wouldn't. Take
You would do it if you just didn't have to edit it. That's
if I had an editor on staff, maybe.
Well, we all need that.
Yeah. What has surprised you guys since you've come to NLN about yourselves? Is there anything about your personal growth, say outside of the classroom or even inside the classroom, that you've noticed since you've started with NLN?
How good I am digitally, whether it be editing videos, recording videos, or coming up with like different concepts and ideas or organizing events, it's actually never come to me how good I am at organizing such things and editing and making videos. Like, it's crazy how quick it all just came back to me.
Awesome. That's really cool.
Co-host.
I'd say that for me, definitely it'd be making friends and finding my place, because I didn't expect all that to happen when I came here.
Yeah.
I was funny, I'd be like, yeah, I'll just come in for like a day or so and then just go home and never come back again, you know? Well, as you see, I've been here a little bit longer than I did. Yeah.
I think for me, make friends and seeing all the progress that happened to me so far.
Awesome.
For me, the reason I was going to know before I to stay this day, it was more for skill for work. But Mateus had other plans for me. So, Jack. So yeah, I had to do skills for life for a while, even though I was very impatient. Because I really want to do skills for work so badly. There has been like ups and downs, because like just want to move on and get out of here really quickly, but my dad's like, no. So I just like stay here for a year or so, and we'll see then. But yeah.
Sounds
We'll
good.
miss you.
Now you're leaving.
Oh, they'll miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
So how are you feeling about that now, Jack?
I might come back now and again.
For visits.
So you'd want to come back for visits at least.
Maybe if I get an invitation by them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And by that you mean you get paid to come back here.
€100 payback.
Do you guys, is anything surprised you guys about your growth since you started NLN?
Probably my confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very bossy, you know.
Yeah. I'll see.
No, you just know what you want.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do.
Definitely my confidence in how quickly I came up with my show.
That's awesome.
Oh, hard same.
Okay.
Answer.
That works. And I have one more question that I like to ask everyone that I interview. What has NLN meant to you?
So much.
So much.
It meant a lot to me. Before I came here, I'm gonna be open here. I wasn't in a great headspace. I didn't know anything about this place, which and then caused some anxiety in me. But then again, the taste is antics. I come in the first day and thinking this actually could help me get my confidence back. So right now I'm 8 or 9 months in. I haven't got a clue. I've got my confidence boosted up. I've gotten more creative, and I've just said thanks to all of you for being with me as well. And,
That
okay.
is so nice.
I'll say some more before I cry.
Yeah.
Call off quick.
This is not Eric.
This is definitely not Eric.
You feel like Eric.
No, but close.
As I was going to say it before I get interrupted, I know, but like a lot of what Eric said, I can relate to. Like when I finished school, even when I was in school, I didn't know like what I was going to be at after finished school. Like I was even surprised that I finished school because I found it challenging with stress and keeping up with everything and leaving cert, and then COVID was on during the time, you know. And then school I finished in 2021, and then I didn't do nothing for the following year in 2022. I done like a course for about like 3 months. It's like 3-month course in the Millennium House downtown. But then I done that, and then after I done that, I didn't know what to do. And then in 2023, I just started sampling, and then I really liked the routine and actually being at something again for once. And yeah, I'd say like in 2026, in the end of January, I'll be here for like 2 years. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I think what Drew said would be for me. When I finished school in 2021, I didn't know what to do. And then I heard about this, and then I came here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh boy, yeah, I had something similar when I first heard about the centre. I was actually on open day in Edenderry in Auckland. I've heard as well. This is actually, I'm not joking, any word of a lie when I tell you how I heard about this place. Right, I met Rory. He was down there when Helen had open day in Edenderry. I'm going down. I see there's a raffle going on for an iPad. So I thought, okay, maybe if I get a few stickers here, I can actually get myself into the raffle for free. So in order to try to raffle myself to win an iPad, I go over to the NLN desk. And I'm saying, so what's on about this course? And Rory explains it that it's like more relaxed for people with special needs and et cetera, et cetera. And I say, oh yeah, and a sticker as well. Oh yeah, definitely a sticker. Get a sticker. I put the sheet in. About 10 minutes later, Eric Lachlan did not win the raffle. But I kind of got something in the end because I came here.
Say,
You're a real winner.
I'm telling you the real
you're rich
winner.
in experience.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Don't
happy.
worry, I am there.
It's a good thing you didn't get the iPad either.
Oh God, here's the truth.
Well, do you know what? I think you've mentioned him quite a few, so maybe we could have a little word from Mateus just to talk a bit about his students. Woo!
Well, boss.
Hello.
Well, stranger.
Technically, you can't do that. Thought the manager's in.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Mateus. How are you doing?
Jack.
So I spent few points to,
yeah.
to make them say what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got nothing. What do you want about?
he definitely paid us.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Not you. He paid me.
Hands for kindness.
Oh, there you go.
You mentioned that.
Mateus, I'd say you're very proud of your students, but is there anything you want to kind of tell us about starting the podcast and where
That
you
you're
saw them
gonna
when you
kill
started versus where they are now and where you want to go?
So I saw great potential of the students, and we started this podcast just to give the student voice.
Mm-hmm.
And now they are fine. That's very good to see. But that's our team project. That's Skills for Life project. It's getting well. I'm very proud of the students. And this podcast is about you.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I don't have any other questions. I think we talked about a lot today, but if you guys want to ask me anything else.
What
for
made you choose NLN before you said the whole podcast?
So I work for Rehab Group. So that's kind of the corporate side of NLN and Rehab Care and our enterprises. So I actually did my master's. That's what brought me to Ireland in public advocacy, focusing on like communications. And they had a job opening when I graduated, and I loved the mission of the organization across all of our sectors. And yeah, here I am 5 years later. Did I do good?
I think so.
So is that it for everyone? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely. Thank you very much for being on the podcast. And it meant a lot. Think Possible, XNLN, from the multiverse. We got Spider-Man Drew over here crossing the multiverse, coming back to us.
Let's go.
So now you gotta go back through your portal.
Listen, thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit down with me today. You have some setup here. It's really awesome to do this crossover episode with you. So can't wait to hear the final product.
Bless
you.
Thank you very much for blessing me.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
At least I looked away, don't worry. So thank you for blessing me, and thank you very much for being on the podcast, and let's hope we get more collaborations like this in the future.
Absolutely.
Thank you for listening, everybody. I'm Eric Lachlan, and then there's Aoife, and then there's Drew,
Yeah.
and then goodbye, everybody.